Well, hello there. You're watching In the Cave Fantasy Football with the four horsemen Vince, Danny, Mikey, and Jason. And you already know shenanigans are incoming. Stay tuned.
Gotta get hype! Can you feel me? Now can you dig it?
Yo, what's
What's
up? What's up, Cowboy Nation? What's up?
What's
in
up,
the
going
cave,
on?
Inside the Cave fans. What's up, fellas? Some good football
What's
this week, huh?
There was. Especially
Cowboys
after
had a
last
nice
night.
win yesterday.
Oh yeah. Hey Dak.
Played great on
Dak
defense.
was getting where all the Dak haters at now. I don't see any ESPN slide or anything. So they're all quiet.
He took 5 sacks.
Oh, here we go.
Here we
Vince,
go.
here comes negative Vince.
Fucking
How
homeless.
many-
I was
Dave
gonna ask you, like,
Make sure you're
I'm not gonna be one of those haters.
Dak
I'm not gonna be one of those haters, but how do you feel about the game, Mikey? Too close for comfort?
No, it's
revealing.
I mean, yeah, there were some mistakes, but hey, a win is a win. Don't
I
matter
will
how
say
you do
Dallas
it's a win.
outplayed
It's a
them.
win.
They outplayed them the whole game. I mean, the score was a lot closer than the game actually was. They had that muff punt,
Yeah,
where
some mistakes.
Should have
What's his
been
name?
a kicker or whatever interference, return interference or whatever it is. But
well, he thought he
I'm just
touched
saying.
it, but it is what
What's
it
up,
is.
Steven?
Well, let's go ahead and get it going. Doug, I believe he beat Mike.
Mark,
Mark beat Mike.
So here's the updated standings, and you
So
see
he did
Mark
win
has
this.
his first
So
win
make sure you send us
against
your
Mike's house.
address, and I'll send it your way.
Me and Jason are struggling.
We're struggle bus.
I beat Jake.
But look,
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
for the people tuning in, we told Mark, he drafted a bunch of Cowboys, and we told Mark if he could win a game, we'll give him a signed autograph. What is it, Danny? Who is it?
First ever draft pick, Bob Lilly, Hall of Famer.
Bob Lilly. And so Mark beat Mike this week. I think Mike was a little sympathetic to the cause, you know what I mean? Drafting all those Cowboys and Cowboy fans, but congratulations, Mark. From inside the cave.
I agree. Gallup sold yesterday. He's lucky we even won the game because he dropped 2 TDs. I think we should start Tolbert over Gallup.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop what? He dropped like 6 balls.
Cooks
yesterday.
actually had a good game. He finally produced. I mean, they were
they finally threw him the ball.
Yeah, I agree.
I forgot how fast he was, bro. Did you see him on that little what was it, like that little short pass, a little end around? And that dude flew. I was like, damn, who's that?
Tell you what, my mind just went blank. The running back.
Pollard,
man. He almost had a hell of a catch in the end zone there at the end.
Yeah. That Dak's fault. It hit both his hands. He should have caught it, but it is
Hands
what
like
it is.
feet.
Just like Gallup.
like feet. Speaking of Julio Jones, who picked him up? The Eagles, right, Vince?
It's a non-story. He's hurt.
Julio Jones.
Him up, they get all high.
I was having this conversation with Danny. Julio Jones is a future Hall of Famer. I don't care what you say. If you have a problem with the conversation,
all right, let's go to the chat. Is Julio Jones a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Dude, you guys are high.
I'm a Buccaneers fan.
Hall of Famer?
Stop.
Yes.
He has 1,300 yards in his career. What do you mean?
No.
Oh my God! Stop.
No. Here, I'll tell you why.
Stop.
Look at his stats. He only had around 60-something touchdowns.
He made Matt Ryan an MVP. He made Matt Ryan look like Patrick Mahomes.
Numerous years. He barely scored 2 touchdowns. He never led the league in receiving. So he said Andre Johnson's not a Hall of Famer. He led the league twice on a shit team.
I believe Julio Jones leads the league in is it receiving?
Is this
no?
Is he trolling?
No.
He's got to be.
I know.
He led the league in 2016, didn't he?
Listen, he's in a passing era. You could take any wide receiver, and they all have 10,000 receiving.
So so is Antonio Brown a Hall of Famer?
No.
What?
No. He didn't. I don't think he did enough. I don't think he did
what?
enough. No.
Stop.
It's not Hall of
I'm not
Great.
having
It's
this
Hall of
conversation.
Famer.
Did Antonio Brown not lead the league in receiving yards like
Antonio
3
Brown
years?
is a top
I just
5
think-
receiver all time.
If I was a voter, I'd probably put him in. I'm just saying,
only
will he get in? No, he won't get in.
Only reason
He won't get
Antonio
in.
Brown won't get in is because of the off-field stuff.
I agree. Yes.
Right.
He should be
That's
a Hall
the
of
only
Famer.
reason
He's
he
not
won't
going to
get
get
in.
Hall.
That's right.
So, Julio Jones is a Hall of Famer, though.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
They say like
No, he's not.
1,000. That's got to be up there.
No, he's not.
He is. Yes, he is.
All right, I'm not going to sit here and talk
And then,
9 hours about Julio Jones, but
Listen,
We'll let the chat.
because
we'll
you
let
don't
the
know what
chat
you're
roll.
talking about.
okay, I guess we'll see.
He said Demaryius Thomas. No, he said AJ Green is a better receiver than Julio Jones.
Yes.
Here we go.
Wait, what?
Crazy. This is crazy.
What did you say?
Look at the stats.
He said
Dez
AJ
Bryant
Green.
was better than-
Look at the
No
stats.
disrespect to
He said
DT.
AJ Green is better than Julio Jones.
Look at the stats.
That's close. No, it's not.
Julio
Jones is
Jones
better.
had. Hold on. Julio Jones had double-digit touchdowns. I think once in his entire career. Once.
But look at the
He's always
yards.
hurt.
But
Once.
look at the yards.
Once.
Wait, I'm just
So that
saying
means
that.
all right. So that means he couldn't score. So that's a Hall of Famer.
That's crazy.
You couldn't stay
That's
healthy
crazy.
either.
Jacoby Myers
That's
hasn't
crazy.
scored
Michael
a
Irvin
touchdown in
would have
his
stiff
first
armed
2
9
years.
people to get to the end zone.
That's crazy.
It is what it is.
They don't build them like they used
So
to.
if you're talking about double-digit TDs, and Dez Bryant should get in the Hall of Fame, right? Because he had
If he would have played
triple-
longer,
he had
possibly.
double-digit TDs 3
If he
years
didn't
in a
get
row.
hurt- If he didn't get hurt, possibly.
All right.
All right. Other news: Anthony Richardson more than likely season-ending surgery. Yes or no? I think right.
Who's that?
He's more than likely going to. Anthony Richardson.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I think
I
he's out
heard-
for the year,
I
right?
think he's out for the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's done for the year. So it's Vince's boy for here on out.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Zach Moss, I guess, right?
Unstoppable. He was
Are you-
unstoppable. No one could guard
Unstoppable.
Julio.
Yes. He's the one
Nobody
who
could guard
single-handedly
Julio.
beat the undefeated Panthers when they were one of the best teams.
Not to mention this, he pretty much led the Falcons to a Super Bowl. Let's not forget about that.
With Matt Ryan, Matt Ryan was an MVP.
Okay.
He made one of the best
Dude, are we
plays
still on
in the
Julio
Super Bowl.
Jones? Who gives a shit?
I know.
He's been
'Cause
injured the
Steven
last 5
commented about
years.
it.
Who cares? He's
no,
irrelevant.
I agree. No,
that
now,
signing is absolutely
no, that signing.
irrelevant.
No, I agree. I agree. That signing means nothing. But
Nothing.
let's don't
He
disrespect
won't
Julio
produce.
Jones because he's
Exactly.
a Hall
He'll
of
just be
Famer.
hurt the whole year like he is on
No, I
every
agree.
other team he plays for. And that's it.
All right.
Crazy.
Well, they're passionate. These guys are passionate. Make sure you hit like and subscribe to all social media, folks. So real quick, the fantasy PPR, your top 5 QBs, right? Number 1, Josh Allen. For fantasy points, PPR through week 6. Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Tua, Patrick Mahomes, and Jared Goff. That's your top 5. Josh Allen is averaging about 23 fantasy points a game. Yo, that's pretty sick. Running backs, real quick: CMC, Raheem Mostert, Travis Etienne, Tyrone Williams, and Zach Moss. What happened, Vince? Someone put something in your drink?
Vince was Vince was
Is it a
chugging
little-
it.
Was it a little gooey?
A little bit. Needs a little bit more milk. Got a little powder.
Dak
Yo,
Prescott.
All right, so
Man,
Yes, sir.
CMC killed me this
Mostert,
week.
Etienne.
I
Well, he
hope
did get hurt.
Did you get any update on him?
They said he should be fine.
Okay.
It's not long. It's not long term. Him and Debo too.
It's not.
Him, Debo, and Trent Williams aren't long term.
Will he be
Yeah,
out
but who
next
are they
week or
playing?
is he coming back?
Hold on.
They
play
don't
Monday
play till
night.
Monday, so he should be. He might be like a game time decision, but I'm sure he'll play.
Well,
right.
well, here's the point. Here's the thing, too. It depends how far up they are on the Vikings because they can very well limit his snap count if they don't need him.
True.
But I mean, if you look at Brock Purdy, not saying it was. I know it's just one game, but I mean, he didn't even have 100 yards.
That happens. I mean,
Yeah.
damn, the guy won like how many in a row? He's due for a letdown sometime.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, it's good to have a young quarterback and build around him. Get Debo, get CMC, get IU, George Kittle, and all them. But you saw what happened when they got hurt. Where was that Brock Purdy?
Hold
I
up
just wanna
now.
say.
Now wait a minute. He got the ball with like a minute left and drove him all the way down the field for a game-winning field goal. That kicker missed the field goal. That was a routine field goal for that guy.
That's true. But I'm talking about statistics. The stats.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
the
say that
stats
word.
isn't everything. The guy
stats.
produced. He wasn't turning the
All right.
It's like me,
ball over.
cinnamon.
He drove him down
I
when he
can't.
needed
I
it.
don't know why I can't say that.
Without everybody, with all those people out.
I guess. But
Yeah, well,
I'm just saying if they don't have CMC and Debo, I mean that's gonna hurt them
Yeah, of
and
course.
Brock Purdy.
It will.
and then they bring up Elijah Moore. Is Elijah Moore the next man on the poll, right?
Oh, he's on the.
What
I
about that,
thought he was
Vince?
on the Browns.
He is.
You mean Ayuk?
No,
there's someone
Mitchell.
right behind him.
Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell.
Elijah Mitchell. Sorry about that. Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah,
I
believe
heard
he's the
it's,
next man up. But
I thought it was Mason.
wasn't he hurt though, Mitchell?
Yes, he was hurt.
He may be back this
Mark?
week. I was reading something that he may be back.
My
What
boy
up, Mark?
Mark got
Mitchell's
his
a
first
better
win.
running back.
Mark, get us
No,
your
he
address.
is.
I got that photo for you. My man on my
You
word.
got that signed photo for beating Mike. You're getting your first win. You're officially 1-5, Mark. Congratulations, bro, on your first win.
I don't know how the hell you did it, but you did it.
So get us your info so we can send you that signed Bob Lilly. All right, and then your top 5 wide receivers real quick. Tyreek Hill, Diggs, freaking Thielen, isn't he like 38? Allen and Chase.
Nice.
With Hill averaging about 27
Chase is
points
top
a game.
5.
Chase
Well, he
is
did
top 5.
He did drop like
Jeez.
40 that 1 week, so
He
that's
dropped
probably why.
55. That's
Or
weird.
whatever it was. Whatever
So
it
it could
was.
be a little skewed. But then to have golf and 2 in the top 5, that's crazy.
I'll tell you what, man. A Cup coming back from that injury, he's been playing lights out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. What's his face? Nakua. Is that his last name?
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't missed a beat.
No, they haven't.
No.
I mean,
All
it
right.
is Cooper Kupp. I mean, I don't expect nothing less from him as long as he stays healthy.
That offense can be pretty, they catch a little smoke. You never know.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Any other injury news that we need to know of? Nothing, right? Nothing crazy. Oh, well, shit. We gotta
Kyron
mention
Williams.
the Jets. Kyron Williams. Who's the next man up?
Kyron. They just
Was it
signed
Reynolds?
Henderson.
Darrell Henderson.
They just signed Darrell Henderson, but I don't know if he's going to be the starter or not. We got a question. You guys picking up Mason or Kareem Hunt?
Kareem Hunt.
I agree.
Yeah, I think I'm
Elijah Mitchell is
Kareem
the better
Hunt.
running back in the 49ers backfield anyway.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think
and
I'm gonna go Kareem Hunt.
CMC's not going to be out long, if at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt.
I'll grab Hunt for real. All right. So let's get real quick. Any other start sit questions or injuries you could think of? The Jets beat the Eagles. Thank God. Thank you, Jets.
Thank God.
And imagine
Now,
if
I don't want to
team-
hear the Eagles' mouths because when we beat the Jets were a trash team. But now look at you guys. Oh, la 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 la.
It just sucks.
What about
Aaron Rodgers, man? If they would have if they had him,
oh, man.
it just sucks
No,
not
yeah.
to know what could have been. That defense is so
Hey,
insane.
he said he might come back this season. He said it
Yeah,
on
I
the
saw him
Pat
throwing the
McAfee
ball.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw him throwing the ball around.
Yeah, didn't he get?
I
He got like some
don't know
stem
how he's
cell.
walking already, but I mean,
It's
hey,
that stem cell, bro. You go to Costa Rica, get some
I
stem cell shots, bro.
I think
He's
it's
doing
the
backflips.
Don't
Might
get
be the
Jay started.
shrooms.
He's conspiracy theorist. But
Oh, it's just, Mel Gibson does it. Mel Gibson does it. Go to Costa Rica, I'm telling you. It's controversial, but they'll do it.
I don't know, man.
And then we called it on the show. So first off, I saw Mike commented he's embarrassed about the loss, bro. I think you gave him one, bro. I think you feel bad, Cowboy fan, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? You just lost us a Bob Lilly, no big deal. Sorry, photo. And then how about the Browns beating who did they just beat? The Browns just beat the upset, the Niners. Jesus.
They played good.
They played real good. We called it on the show. Even Mike reposted it. He posted the video of us calling the Browns might do the damn thing, and he did.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Mark
Disco
also
D,
passed
we
the
got a
picture
question
off.
for you.
Oh, you want to re-gift the picture? Of course you can.
Hey, it's your picture,
you
Mark.
can.
Whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah, no worries.
Tell us where to send it. But
You want to re-gift it back to me?
He could put it back in the pot of our prizes, and then we can have another contest. You know, person with the most points that week, which is right now Vince.
What's up with your Bucks, Jay?
Dude,
and the Giants. The Giants blew that game, didn't they?
The Giants should have won that game, and shout out to the Giants.
I thought
defense.
they won that thing.
Giants defense stepped it up.
You guys, I mean, Tyrod Taylor might be the future for the Giants.
No,
oh my God, stop.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No,
I'll tell you what. I mean, Barkley in the game, it takes that pressure off the QB.
Yeah, but they didn't get a touchdown though.
I know. It's a work in progress. They're bringing in some O linemen. I think they're gonna re-sign Pugh, whatever, because they brought him up to the practice squad. Daniel Jones should be back soon, if not this week. We'll see. Maybe they can salvage it. Maybe get a decent record. But the defense is doing their thing. If the offense can freaking score, we're way different record.
Been waiting a long time.
I know. All right. So let's get into the games, man, real quick.
Hey, Steve's got a question.
All right, go ahead.
What do you guys think about Curtis Samuel?
I think it's a good pickup. It matters who you're dropping, though. He is outscoring, I think, Jahan Dotson, who's the number 2 receiver there. So if he's outscoring someone that people were drafting high, I'd say pick him up. But it matters who you're dropping if you really need a receiver. I
can tell you from experience, he had no points, Jahan Dotson, because I had him.
Mm-hmm. I have him in some leagues.
He's going to give you consistent PPR points.
The Eagles do suck. I will say.
They do suck. Overrated.
Right now, Dak is better than Jalen Hurts. Prove me wrong.
Jeez.
Look what Jalen Hurts did against the Jets. What did he throw? 3 picks? Did Dak throw a pick to the Jets? I'm just saying. Especially 3 picks. God forbid Dak throws 3 picks. He's all over ESPN and the national news.
The national telewebs.
Well, we'll see. They're going to play each other twice. So at that time, you'll know who the better man is.
I'm just saying. Jalen Hurts isn't looking good right now.
No, he's not.
Nope. Halfway through the season too. So
yeah, they don't look that great. They give up a lot of points.
Yeah, their defense stinks.
Defense stinks, man.
But they win the games. I mean, the great teams know how to win those close games.
I think they're managed.
They didn't win the close game against the Jets.
Oh, I love that game. Thank you, Jets.
Oh, that brings a smile to my face.
So what games we got?
Jet fans.
What games we got this week?
All right, Thursday night, Jacksonville Jags at New Orleans Saints. The Saints at home. It's a night game, obviously, 8:15. So Saints side.
I'm starting.
Saints, right?
Kamara.
Jags are hot, man. Christian Kirk hot.
The thing is, they might not have Lawrence though.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we have to look at that.
He has a knee sprain, doesn't he? Knee sprain.
Yep.
That's a problem.
Well, let's look at that. The Jaguars are 4-2, first in the division. New Orleans Saints are third in the division at 3-3. So both must-win games for both players.
The Saints are. I mean, they're an average team, but I mean,
good run defense, but that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, their offense is kind of trash.
I think to put Jameis Winston in, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, now they're saying Lawrence might play Thursday night.
I'm sure he will.
So,
but even if he does play, though, I don't know how well he's going to play. I'm definitely sitting Trevor Lawrence this week, though. Even
I agree. I would sit Trevor Lawrence.
Even if he's healthy, I would sit.
The Saints defense is one of the best defenses in the league.
Because he could re-aggravate it during the game, and then he's out of the game, and it's like, because I mean, take Joe Burrow for example. He played week 1 and played trash with one knee, so.
So what do you do with Travis Etienne if you're Travis Etienne on there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
starting
Travis. No, yeah, I'm starting Etienne. He's gonna get like over carry. He's gonna get like 15, 20 carries.
And what about the any receivers on the Jags or no?
Christian Kirk, he's been their guy.
That's it.
Kirk,
Yeah.
He's the most
Ridley.
consistent guy week in and week out.
No, yeah, it's Kirk. I don't know.
Alright.
Ridley. I don't know about Ridley.
He's
They
just
don't throw.
like,
They don't throw to him
sporadic.
enough.
he'll have a good game, then an average game, then a good game. Kirk seems very
Right.
consistent.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then let's go to the next game real quick. The Raiders at the Bears. Bears are at home. Chicago, I don't know. Fields is coming alive a little bit. Yeah.
What?
I'm-
Alive.
If he-
Sucks. What the hell
He's
you
gonna
been
come
watching?
alive.
No. He's no. Whoa. Fields has been playing good.
Get
He
the
hasn't
hell
played good
out of
lately.
here.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. I told you after like week 6 and on.
What do you
balls
mean?
up.
He was
Bro,
hurt
again-
last game. He was out the rest of the game last week. That's why his stats and
That's
fantasy
right.
You
points
should
were
have
low.
gone-
No, check this out.
No.
Week 4 against Denver,
My
against
bad,
your
man.
boys. Hey, against your boys, Danny. Week 4,
Yeah.
Justin
Yeah.
Fields had 27 fantasy points.
Right?
He had
How many touchdowns?
330 yards and 4 passing TDs.
And-
4.
And, whoa.
4.
Well, keep going. And how many what?
Zero
One
picks.
interception.
How many
One.
interceptions?
One.
At the end of the game
One.
to lose the game. That's all that matters. He can keep those 4 TDs.
I'm just saying.
I'll take the one
I'm
pick
just
at the
saying
end of the
4
game to lose the game.
Okay, but if we're talking about
I'm saying
fantasy football,
in terms of fantasy. We're talking about fantasy football here.
Dude,
He's
we're
not personal.
talking about
all right, let's call it what it is. His 2 best games were against 2 shit teams. Let's just be honest. What has he done against any type of talented team? Nothing.
Washington.
I get it. This will be the first major
Hold on.
test.
What about
Kind
Washington?
of.
Stop.
forget
Washington's not a
Washington?
talented team.
Stop.
Didn't they beat you guys? By
Who hasn't beaten us?
I forget
you
you guys
talking about?
suck. I forget you guys
Jesus.
stink.
Pick anybody that we played. They beat us.
That's true.
Yeah, Mark Fields' hand may be hurting. You're right, but
No,
I
yeah,
think
it's
he'll be all
his,
right.
it's his
for this
throwing
game.
hand too. I don't know.
I think it's
Oh,
mental.
is it?
It's a dislocated. They said he popped it back in,
Field-
but we'll see.
It says he's doubtful for week 7 with a dislocated thumb. It's going to come down to grip strength.
Yeah.
It's not a switch hitter. It is what it is. Yeah, so watch that. You starting? Who else you starting? You starting anyone else on? No one on the Bears then. Fields.
No.
Fields is not
I
playing.
mean
You
DJ
got-
Moore. But other
Yeah,
than
but who's
that,
the
no.
quarterback?
If Fields is there, maybe.
If Fields is there,
Yeah.
start DJ Moore. If not, I'd bench him. But in our
Maybe
fantasy league,
Herbert?
I don't have a choice because he's my only receiver besides Jamar Chase.
All right.
I think it's going to
Raiders,
be one of those
obviously-
boring games that are it's like 12-7. That's what it's going to be.
So what about obviously you're starting Adams, right? On the Raiders side of the ball,
You
Adams.
have to.
Maybe Garoppolo in Chicago or no?
I thought
We
he
had a
said-
question in the chat.
No.
I
No,
wouldn't.
what, Vince?
No.
I wouldn't. I mean,
Exactly.
if you had Cup and Jefferson, I mean that's like league winning. But I don't know about Jefferson though, because they said he's gonna
I
be
mean,
hurt.
Cup and
even
Olave
after he
is already
comes
good
off the
enough.
IR.
I wouldn't even.
Yeah, I
Justin
wouldn't either.
Jefferson's situation is just too sticky. I don't like
Right.
it.
You're going to
Yeah, they
trade for a
said-
guy that's probably going to be out at least, well, he's out at least 4 weeks, right?
He might
gonna be
sit
out
out the
like-
rest of the
he's
year.
gonna
And
be
he
out,
might,
yeah, he might
and they
sit
already
out.
said that they're going to be very cautious with him. So
What was Jefferson's injury? A hand?
now you're
Hamstring.
talking 6-8
Hamstring.
weeks. What's the
A
point?
Oh,
serious hamstring strain. I wouldn't trade. I wouldn't trade for any receiver with a
No
hurt
way.
hamstring.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, I think they give you good advice. Oh wait, here there's more. There's more about try to get some. Mikey, there was a drop about Algier.
Yep, I got
Should I
it.
drop Algier? Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Nope.
Oops. my
Somebody
bad.
reading it
No,
or
you're
what?
good. Should I drop Algier for? Is that the Bear? That's the Bears running back, right?
Rashawn Johnson?
But I think what's his? I think is it Foreman? I think
Deontay
he's the
Foreman?
starter. Yeah, I think he's the starter.
No,
Vince, what you think?
Roshan's the starter.
Is he the starter? All
The
right.
starter is Khalil Herbert.
Yeah, but he's out. He's on the
Khalil Herbert
IR,
is
isn't he?
hurt, so it's Roshan. It's all
Yeah, yeah,
Roshan.
yeah,
Roshan was
yeah,
out
yeah.
last week.
But would you
Okay.
drop out Algier
I would.
for
I
him?
would.
You
We already
would.
see what Algier.
I would.
If you have to,
I don't like
I would.
Algier. I would never start him, but Roshan's someone you can actually start.
Yeah,
And
I would.
when you can see what he
If you
can
have
do.
to,
So I would
drop
not
him, though.
start Roshan this week. I'd like to see where he goes first.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a good
Well,
stat.
shit, if Fields out. If Fields is out, I would start Roshan. If Fields is out, I'll start him because all they have is the running game. You know what I mean? Heavy dose of the running game. But yeah, if you have to drop Algier, yeah, obviously drop him for a starter. You know what I mean? Algier is not going to be the starter. So, all right. So then let's move on. So the next game, Cleveland at Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are at home. Obviously, they're going to be without Anthony Richardson. You still got JT. You got Zach Moss. Zach Moss is, bro, this guy mind fucks me because I don't think Zach Moss can keep doing Zach Moss things. So I keep sitting him and I keep losing out on points. and then watch me start him this week and he does shit.
So who do you have at running back? Who are you starting?
Oh man, it depends on what league I'm in, but right now
I'm talking about Moss. Like you have Moss on every team?
Not every team. There's a couple of leagues, yeah.
Oh.
In a couple of leagues I do.
No, I'm saying why are you sitting Moss? Who do you have that you're playing over him?
Oh, okay, yeah. So I was the Barkley owner, the Montgomery owner, you know. So
well, those aren't
Montgomery
bad. I mean, Montgomery's having a good year.
Montgomery's out.
Right. He's out now.
Right.
He's gonna be out for a few weeks.
Jahmyr Gibbs is finally gonna get the ball. I can't believe the day has finally come for Jahmyr Gibbs to finally get the ball. He will.
You better.
It's been taking way too long. Taking a running back at 12 and you don't even play him.
Facts.
Well,
so all right. So coach side of the ball, you're starting Moss.
Earn the
Are you
spot.
gonna start any receivers?
Pittman.
Josh
Downs.
Who's his favorite receiver? Who's what's his name? Minshew's favorite receiver right now.
Looks like
Michael
Josh
Pittman.
or Pittman.
Oh,
or
Minshew's
Downs.
favorite receiver? That's the linebackers.
They say he's doing pretty. He's doing all right though, and I think is it Pittman? He's probably doing Pittman. So
it's either Pittman or Downs. We got another question.
Downs isn't doing too well. I like Downs though.
But here's the thing: Cleveland has a badass defense, right? So
I would never start Jake Ferguson over Kyle Pitts. I don't give a shit.
What?
Why?
No way.
Why? Why?
Jake Ferguson is a better tight end than Kyle Pitts. He has better stats. He produces a lot more. He can actually give you consistent points. Kyle Pitts is a gamble.
You're the same guy that told me to pick up the Cardinals running back and Jeff Wilson, which I did, and then they both fucking sat the bench.
Okay, I was expecting Jeff Wilson to be out. I said Jeff Wilson should be a priority. I wasn't expecting
never
him to
take
sit
advice
out.
from you ever again.
Or who else would you have picked up then? There would have been no one else. There's no one else to pick up that late last week. Who else was there?
Hold on to him, stash him. I mean, Vince is 5-1. I don't know. Vince is 5-1.
We got a dynasty 12-team trade. AJ Brown Hurts mid-second for JJ, AR, and Love.
All right, dynasty 12.
Why would you get two QBs? Is it a 2 QB league? Wait.
Some leagues are 2 QBs.
I don't know if I would trade. I think if that's Justin Jefferson, I want to trade him if it's a dynasty league. Oh, for Jefferson. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know that
that
AJ Brown and Hurts combo is kind of deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's AR?
Anthony Richardson. I wouldn't.
Oh no. But Anthony Richardson's gone for the year.
Yeah,
but it's dynasty.
It's a dynasty league, so I mean he can keep him.
No, I hear you.
But I wouldn't.
So you're pretty much
I wouldn't do it.
year.
I wouldn't do it
because then you pretty much have you pretty much will know how good that trade is until next year.
Right.
Because with Justin Jefferson might sit out the season. Anthony Richardson is already out the season. So I wouldn't.
You're losing Cousins, so you don't know you're going to get a quarterback as well with the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
That too. They might even have Caleb Williams next year. We won't know until next year.
Yeah. You're trading the bomb team for maybe not team. So I wouldn't do it. But all right. So the next game, let's roll. Buffalo at New England. That's gonna be a good game.
Said everybody.
They scored like 3 points in the last 8 weeks.
That's gonna be a blowout. Actually, I don't know.
It's still a rivalry game. Yeah, it's a rivalry game.
The Bills are kind of trash. Not kind of. They just haven't been looking good.
Belichick's no slouch.
They're gonna blow them up.
Belichick's no bum.
Boat race.
So you starting anybody on the Patriots side of the ball?
No.
Not even the coach.
See,
Yeah, I'm not even starting the coach.
Nope.
I sat Ramondre and he went off last week, so
I'm
it's
not.
pissing me off.
No.
All right, Buffalo's the obvious. Allen, Diggs.
Buffalo, you start
That's the obvious.
everybody.
James Cook.
Mac
Mhm.
Jones,
Everybody.
trash.
Yeah, that shit's.
You start the defense. Zeke,
Yeah, that's easy.
I'll tell you what. Zeke has been looking better than Ramondre Stevenson.
Zeke does
Yeah.
look good. He does look good.
All right. Speaking of, let me see if he's available in our league.
No,
I need
Mark has
something,
him.
bro.
Mark has him.
Mark has him.
That's how he won.
That's how he won. Zeke got a touchdown, and he would have had. And Zeke
I
would have
see
had
you,
2
Mark.
touchdowns if he had that 75-yard TD. And I haven't seen Zeke run that fast since since my
Right.
prime days.
All right. So let's move on. Washington at the Giants. Giants stink.
Giants.
Maybe you can start Barkley.
Yeah, start. I mean, you have to start Barkley, but if Barkley, Waller, you sit all the receivers. Everybody.
Pretty much. What about Washington?
Washington. I'm starting Brian Robinson.
Brian, okay.
It's good
Terry
pick.
McLaurin.
I'm sitting Dotson this week.
Well, he's been sitting.
He's
Garbage.
been sitting. So it
It's
won't
in mine
matter.
too. That fucking
Garbage.
It won't matter.
Hey, I know. I
But
can't
yeah,
believe I drafted that dude.
maybe Washington's defense. Maybe. I mean, possibly. But we'll just have to see how that goes.
Atlanta at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's at home. I'll be at this game. 1:00 game. It's gonna be. Hopefully, it's not gonna be hot as shit. But
It's actually been pretty nice outside.
I hope it stays like that all the way through the whole weekend. We have a question in the chat, right? Is that a question?
Yeah, I'd start Curtis Samuel.
Oh my God, Leonard Fournette.
I can tell you right now, as much as I want Dallas to sign Fournette because our running game stinks.
Oh, no way.
What do you mean?
Dude, he
no
looks like-
way?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
would pick him up. Why wouldn't you? If you have
He looks
someone
like Tamarick Vanover. No way in hell.
What?
Look up Tamarick Vanover. That's what he looks like
That
right
is
now.
terrible. That's awful.
terrible. I'm not even gonna look it up.
Oh my gosh. You can't
I'm talking about for a red zone back.
No.
He's gonna be on the podcast
You
and
know
you're
what?
saying
He's so out
that.
of shape. He's so out of
People
shape.
say, hold on, you people. I mean, Dak was the leading rusher yesterday. Pollard
Stop.
wasn't. Where's
Stop.
Where was Pollard? I thought he was supposed to be the RB1, and Dak.
Fournette is not going to Dallas.
I don't think he will, but
I think he'll be signed to a team, but not Dallas.
no, he won't. If it's not Dallas, he's not going anywhere.
You could if you have an extra defense that's on like a bye week, you could pick him up and stash him just in case.
You're gonna be waiting a while.
Yeah, I
He's visiting
wouldn't-
the team
All right,
today. He's visiting the Bills today.
Is he
Well,
actually?
he
I didn't
wants
even
Fournette.
see
Yes,
that.
he is. He is. Look it up.
I mean, it still won't matter.
Alright.
They have James Cook.
What's up with the duck lips? All right, what's up? What else you got?
Kick her that. Well, we didn't talk about the Atlanta Tampa Bay.
That's
Tampa Bay, you starting Mike
Get
Evans,
to
you
the
starting
next
Godwin.
game.
Hey, talk about Atlanta, Tampa Bay. Let me remind you, Julio Jones is a Hall of Famer.
Oh my God. But anyway, Mike Evans,
Stop with this.
probably the
Yeah,
only
no,
guy.
we
Julio
don't have
Jones
that
is a
Godwin.
Hall of Famer.
He is a Hall of
I don't like
Famer. I don't
Baker.
care what you say, Danny. I don't care what you say, Jason. He's a Hall of Famer. Chat, please back me up on this. Julio Jones is a Hall of Famer.
Is Julio Jones a Hall of Famer? Mark.
Mark, you're out of your
Mark.
Mark.
Why won't Julio Jones get in though? He has the
Dude, he has
yards and he has the TD.
He's like 60 touchdowns and like 1,200 yards.
1,300.
I can give you a shitload of receivers that have way better stats that aren't even
So
close.
I'm not saying
He's in a
first
passing
ballot.
era. He should.
I'm not
Every
saying he's
receiver
first
should
ballot.
have
I'm saying he should
1,300
get in.
yards.
Dallas
There's
wants Mike
no-
Evans.
You are insane.
That
I love Mike Evans, but
I hope we
Only
trade
go for
Gallup
him.
for Mike Evans.
Mike Evans is a
He'd
beast.
probably like to go back to Texas. They don't need him.
Alright.
That
Though.
is a good idea.
Like Mike Evans, they don't need him.
Yeah, they do.
No.
Yes, they do.
If they have is Gallup under contract, didn't they just pay him?
It'd be nice for the Cowboys to get a big
Yeah.
receiver. They need a big.
I hear you, but if
Like
they're tied
who?
up financially with other
Oh,
receivers,
Mike Evans.
it doesn't make sense.
I think
Yeah,
I
they'll figure
think
it out.
I think we should trade Gallup for Jerry Judy.
You can have Jerry Judy. Take him.
I will.
Steve
Jerry
Smith.
Judy. I feel bad for
Steve
Judy.
Smith, Hall of
Oh, here
Famer.
we go.
For his comment alone.
Oh my
ahead.
god. That's
Yeah,
called a
you-
hater. How you gonna first of all, how you gonna hate someone on a podcast and then apologize to him? Like he's just gonna accept it. How you gonna call him trash and sorry on a podcast and then go apologize to him? That's just stupid.
Oh. Go on now, jump, son. Hey, we got
was
Detroit
right.
at Baltimore. We got Detroit at Baltimore.
Tier 3. Go ahead, what?
Detroit.
at Baltimore.
I'm starting Jahmyr Gibbs. This is the week we start Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm starting
Brown.
Jamison Williams. Jamison Williams is gonna have a good game. Mark the tape.
I'm starting Lamar.
Lamar, yeah.
That's my
What
dude.
about Zay?
Wait, how many yards did CeeDee Lamb have?
Over 100.
Yeah, at least I remember it was at 99.
Over no, it's
Fourth.
over. It was 7 catches for like 113. I want to say.
Well, I hate to say it, I do have to give Mike his credit. He did predict it. How many catches did he have?
7.
Mike predicted he'd have over 100 yards and 10 catches last week. I
He
just want to
has
give Mike his
7,
credit.
10.
That's all I want to say.
7 receptions, 117
Or
yards,
117. Okay. I was close. I knew
You're
it was
3
over
off.
100.
Oh, Mike tag, Big Mike.
No, I know.
You're trying to take credit.
I didn't try to take credit. You guys asked him for his stats. I was trying to guess.
Oh,
Hey, they said you need Amari Cooper back.
That I
We do
agree
need
with,
Amari
Steve.
Cooper back. We should
they had Amari
have.
Cooper-
We should have kept Cooper instead of Gallup.
I agree 100%. Whole different offense with Cooper.
Did him dirty.
That's why I'm saying we trade for
I,
Judy. He's a good route runner.
Yeah, good luck.
Pittsburgh at the Rams. Pittsburgh at LA.
Benching
Rams
Najee
are
Harris.
good.
I've
Are
had
we
enough
still-
of him.
are we still
I've had enough
starting
of Najee
Puka?
Harris.
I
I
think
don't
you
know.
have to.
Puka owners.
Yeah, I feel like you
Dude,
have
Dude, he
to
gets his
still.
targets. He's
I mean,
getting
he did.
targets.
He should have had a touchdown in that game,
Yeah,
which would have
he's
put him
getting
at
targets.
14 points.
I'll be
They're
honest.
mixing the ball, man. I mean, I'm telling you, if they go on a little run, their offense is solid.
Yeah, but their defense is not solid.
Yeah, but they're in a
Well,
shit
see
division.
what he does this game.
They're in
He
a
had
shit
one bad
division.
game, you know what I mean?
I mean, you got the Niners. But I'm talking about the other two teams are garbage.
Seahawks?
Garbage. Overrated.
My God.
They're the only team that beat the Lions.
Didn't they beat the Lions?
I don't care who they beat. I'm telling you, they're overrated.
Oh my God. So
Browns
the Jets
beat the
are
Niners.
overrated.
Does that mean they're going to the Super Bowl?
So are the Jets overrated?
Yes.
The Jets?
Yeah.
No,
Why?
because they're consistent week in and week out. Their
So the
defense
Seahawks aren't consistent?
gives up barely any points. They just can't score.
The Seahawks, they gave up like 48 points against Dallas. What do you mean they're consistent?
What is he talking about? I think he.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You're talking about the Jets defense?
No,
What are you
I
talking
didn't.
about?
He said the Jets are consistent.
Yeah, they're
He-
consistent.
Their whole
no,
team.
he said they're consistent. Their defense is consistent. Their defense let up 48 points.
Their
Yeah, but you're gonna have that once in a blue moon. It's just I'm talking about.
That's
their
not
defense.
consistent then.
That is 5 to 6 weeks is consistent. Go ahead. Next. Who's next?
Yeah, no, I know. I see what Danny's saying is like the Jets. The biggest problem with the Jets is the offense. You know, no quarterback.
I mean, the Niners
I'm
consistently
dropping
scored
Najee Harris.
fucking
I'm
40
benching
points a
Najee
game.
Harris, and
Yeah,
I'm
they
close
didn't
to
score
dropping
much
him.
last week, but they're consistent. I mean,
I'd say it's safe to drop Najee.
It's not Najee's fault. Their O-line is trash. Not his fault. They don't use him
Yeah.
right.
Well, also-
didn't you say he was going to win MVP?
I didn't. When did I say that?
I
I said he was
don't
gonna have
know.
I
a
think he did say that.
You were high on him.
MVP. I was.
Best running back in the league.
No, wait.
you said.
I did not say that. I said he was gonna have a good year, and I was wrong. I was wrong, but it's not his fault. Dallas should trade for Najee Harris
Why is it? How come it's not his fault?
because they don't block for him. Watch the games.
I think it's Matt Canada's fault, if anyone.
No, it is Matt Canada's fault. Not
But
with
when he
Najee
does
Harris.
good, it's all him. But when he does bad, it's everybody else's fault. Typical millennial.
That's just generation.
But
That's just generation.
when Najee Harris we came into the league, they were passing the ball to him like how the Saints use Kamara. They're not doing that. They're just giving Najee Harris
Pickens is
halfback
lighting him up.
dives.
I see Pickens lighting it up.
That's a receiver. That's a different.
That's right.
Different position.
If he's going downfield, it should open up that running game.
Well, how about the O-line block? Dallas.
How about you run? Barry Sanders didn't need anybody to block.
That's Barry Sanders, a Hall of Fame running back.
You just said that your guy is the best in the league.
I did
not
not
be able to do that.
I did not say he was the best in the league. I said I think Najee Harris is going to have a good year, and I was wrong.
All right.
See you, Steven.
Have a good night,
real
Steven.
quick, let's keep it moving. On the Rams, you're gonna watch out for Kyrie Williams. Watch the injury report. Pittsburgh. Who's starting on Pittsburgh? Anybody?
George Pickens.
Yeah.
Pickens. That's about it. Yeah. All right. Next is Arizona at Seattle. Seattle's at home. 4:00 game.
Damn,
Kenneth Walker is a must. Well, I guess he's already a must start.
Kenneth Walker.
Tyler Lockett as a
Tell you
flex.
what, Cardinals are scrappy though. They're a scrappy team.
I know, but Seattle's at home, man.
No, they are.
So, all right. Yeah, but I don't think you're starting anyone on Arizona's side. You're starting anyone on
I mean, Marquise, maybe as a flex, but
yeah,
that's it.
That's it. Green Bay at Denver. Denver at home.
Sit everybody on Denver. Besides Judy.
What?
No,
actually, Sutton's been playing well. I would start Sutton on the side.
Sutton, he had a horrible game except for that one touchdown.
He had 50 yards and a touchdown.
That's
okay. On our offense, that's like equivalent to 150 yards.
Now, why would you start that?
I'm just saying who I would start on that team. All
You're
right,
pretty much praying for Sutton to get a touchdown.
Thanks, Steven.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly.
I'm starting every.
Thank you, Steve. Good night, buddy.
Receiver. I'm starting every Packer receiver. Every Packer receiver is gonna light up that Denver.
Well, look, you must have missed last game then.
Wait, Mikey, are you starting Christian Watson, who I traded you?
I am starting him.
I really hope I play you this week because I'm gonna feel like an ass if I play you this week.
I hope he goes off.
I know. I'm gonna feel like so stupid.
Do I play you this week?
I don't know. I haven't played you yet. I don't check my matchup.
I'll check real quick.
All right, 3 more games. Chargers at Kansas City. Kansas City, you know you're starting. That's gonna be a good game. You're starting everybody in Kansas City pretty much if they're healthy. You know, Mahomes, Kelsey, that bunch. Chargers, Allen.
Man, Allen's the dog.
What about Herbert?
Who?
Yeah, you start Herbert. I'll tell you what, man. Okay. Kansas City just doesn't look like Kansas City.
Yeah.
You can tell that they're.
I play Kelly. You're lucky.
They're not blowing everybody out like they used to.
Right. They actually have to fight. For their wins.
Yep.
No,
you think Allen is playing good?
Keenan Allen?
Are you joking?
Oh, Keenan Allen. I thought you meant Josh Allen. I'm sorry. Yeah, Keenan Allen is playing good.
Keenan Allen, jeez. Great receiver.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he's great. All right. Miami at the Eagles.
Raheem Mostert.
At the Eagles.
I'm starting Raheem Mostert. I'm starting.
I think Miami blows.
Be wary of Jeff Wilson.
Well, that was my question, Vince. Is Jeff Wilson starting this week or playing this week?
Don't start him. Just stash him and see what he does. If someone stupidly dropped him, pick him up, please.
I don't know. It seems like they gave Raheem Mostert a lot of carries. But I guess
because he was competing with Zavon Ahmed. He sucks.
Well.
What are you taking your meds?
Yeah, he's got to take his meds before bedtime.
I'm taking
coconut oil. That's how I have such a nice hair, asshole.
Yeah, right.
Nice hair. Swift, obviously, you start. Hurts, AJ Brown. Definitely
AJ Brown.
Smith,
yeah, that's going to be a battle. That's going to be a high-scoring game.
Smith hasn't been playing good.
I thought he retired.
Man.
Yeah,
he's like 20. He's like 23.
I'm teasing. I'm just saying I haven't heard his name.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And then last but not least, a Monday night game. The 49ers at Minnesota.
That's a trash Monday night game.
I know. Are you starting Osborne? Is it Osborne for Minnesota?
I started him at the flex.
flex. Jefferson out. All right. And then everybody in the 49ers, if they're healthy, watch the waiver reports. But,
Yep.
you know, CMC, all those boys. Any start sit questions in the chat? If not, we can kick it early tonight. Anybody got any start sit?
What about
Steve was out early, Mark.
I heard Dalvin Cook. They might be getting like trading Dalvin Cook. Did you hear anything about that?
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Dallas
they
might
saying?
get him.
That was one of the spots I heard too.
They're saying Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa.
Oh, I
yeah,
hope it comes to
makes
Tampa.
sense. I mean, it's
They
not
have
going to
no
be any
running game.
difference. Dalvin Cook hasn't done anything.
I just
Right.
think he needs to get he only gets a couple carries a
I
game.
think the Cowboys should trade for Najee Harris, Zeke.
What?
Try and get Zeke
Zeke.
back. Why not?
He wants a whole fantasy squad.
Stop.
He wants a whole fantasy squad. All right, make sure you guys
Najee
hit
Harris
like
we
and
should try and trade for.
subscribe.
Definitely Najee Harris.
Check us out next week where all these bozos like to fight each other. Vince likes to call us out.
Julio Jones is a Hall of
Famer.
Famer.
No,
I know, we're going to have a
You're
debate
nuts.
because
Julio Jones is a Hall
Julio
of Famer.
Jones is 100% a Hall of Famer.
1,000%.
I'm not done. Just stop. You guys are driving me nuts.
All right, Mikey, get us out of here if there's nothing else, man.
Be good, guys.
See you guys.